Okay, what's good, fam? Sport Joys on Place. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, and you know the place. Okay, guys. Reece suggesting Tyla's management may have influenced her into making a statement. Okay, I guess this is about the Miss Adicina Marachino. I don't know what's her name, but this is the one. Okay, Mzansi A-listers, guys. Shout out to them. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
So, on something very interesting, it kind of seems like Aries may have suggested that Tyla's management may have influenced her into making very controversial statements online. Basically, this came after Tyla seemingly backed up Miss Adechina on Twitter after she had withdrawn from Miss SA, suggesting that Miss Adechina was bullied into pulling out of the competition, which basically were comments that made Tyla trend and got her into hot water, as most South Africans actually bashing her and accusing her of abandoning them. And now, interestingly,
what do they mean abandoning them, bro? How did she doesn't know you? What do you mean abandoning them? Abandoning them how? Because she's standing up for someone. And also, guys, what is the problem with this? If she chooses to stand up for someone, why does it have to be her management? Why is Reece saying? Okay, let's actually see what Reece says.
On Instagram, Aries came out and said, "The truth is, artist management in major labels tend to influence artists into doing or saying things in public for the sake of protecting their space in the market share at the cost of the artist's reputation."
Yeah, that is kind of true, but I don't know. With this situation, it feels like something she would just speak out and say for herself. Because yes, maybe she shouldn't have commented on this in the first place, because why did she need to even throw herself out there? But I think she feels she has a platform and she wants to use her platform to, right injustices, I guess. And I feel like she feels like this was a wrong thing. And almost, like, I kind of side with Tyla because at the end of the day, knowing the situation, I just think that it shouldn't have been the contestant's fault, that she shouldn't have been disqualified for what had happened, for her mom's doing and stuff like that. So I don't know, man, but hey.
And basically, as you can tell, he didn't mention names specifically. However, there are three things that make me think that this was related to Tyla. Being one, the time at which this was posted, because at the time, Tyla was trending on Twitter after she had just made these controversial statements. Two has to be artist management in major labels, because as we know, Tyla is signed to a major label. And essentially, other people on Twitter sort of echoed the same sentiments, being that there might be somebody who forced Tyla to make such a statement.
Why though?
Three, which is the most important for me, has to be the market share point, because Tyla's #1 market in Africa is Nigeria. And this is important, particularly in this context, because there was a growing anti-South Africa movement, which even led to South Africa being booted out of the Puebla International Literature Festival. And
bro, South Africa's always in controversy, bro. Like, always, bro. We're always being booted, shamed, named, framed. Every time, South Africa. Look, guys, for me, I don't think that... Okay, I get it that, her plays are... most of her audience is in Nigeria, but I still don't think that gives her... Like, what does Tyla saying anything change? Like, if she just kept quiet and said nothing, no one would have said, I wonder what Tyla thinks, So I think she did this just out of her own doing, bro. Straight up.
And essentially, it seems like Nigerians were trying to punish South Africans for what they deem mistreatment of Miss Adechina based
Nigerians and South Africans, we're never going to see eye to eye, clearly.
on the fact that she was of Nigerian descent. And all of this kind of seems like because Tyla is South African, her management was also scared of the fact that she might suffer some of the backlash that South Africans and South African associates are facing, which essentially prompted them to have her issue a statement in support of Miss Adechina. And of course, other people did make the same point, being that Nigeria is a bigger market for Tyla, whereas South Africa isn't. And therefore, she had to act in such a manner that protects the market share.
No,
because essentially, making a comment about something so controversial is not advisable. But of course, this is controversial, and this may not even be what Aries meant in that statement. However, you guys let us know what you think about this. Comment down below, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, man. I just think that, bro, she just wanted to say it out of her own spur of the moment thing. And she was just like, yo, I feel like I need to say something. And that's pretty much it. I think we're looking too deep into it, trying to be like, oh, management. Because if you think about it, why would management feel a need to just add her into this? But then again, Tyler's management do be doing some crazy things. Like, I don't understand why they canceled her tour, why they canceled dates like Coachella. Like, some of the bigger festivals. Like, I get it, she was injured, but she's still performing, which means she still could have at least done the bigger festivals, but which she didn't do, which is just so confusing to me. Like, why wouldn't you, especially when you're at the peak or the prime of your career, at least current prime, So, hey, man, Tyler, I don't know, man. It's a bit strange, but hey, I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. I just think at the end of the day, and the thing is, South Africans are never happy because the person who won, they didn't want it to win because she was white. That just makes me feel like, hey, but at the end of the day, you guys will never be happy unless the person who wins is who you want it to be. You know, it's like, bro, a white woman is also South African, bro. Now, if we're gonna go into the politics of saying that no, she's not really South African, and how could a white woman win Miss South Africa? Like, then, bro, I just like, I don't know, bro. I thought we were Rainbow Nation. I guess not, hey. I guess not. I guess you guys lied, bro. Okay, but anyway, guys, that's enough rambling for me. I'm out this tang. Your boy Dways on Blaze. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm crying.